Welcome everybody to the vlog. A little something different today. My family's not here. It's just me here. But I want to talk about something. It's kind of a special day in a way. 20 years ago, I went on a first date with a girl. So little history. I won't go into all the history of me and this girl because the vlog would be like 45 minutes and you'd probably still be just as confused after we are done as you are right now. But anyways, me and this girl had met a few years before that. A friend of mine that I hung out with at high school went to a youth group, and he invited me to a youth group activity that they were doing. And so I went, sure, I'll go along. And so, there was girls there. I mean, I was a teenage boy. Any place that I can go to meet girls is a good thing. So we went. There was this one girl, and man, she was cute. But I found out that she did not like me at all. She thought I was weird and crazy, and I think actually her words were that she thought I was a psycho. So I didn't think anything about it. Several months went by, and I went to another youth group activity thing there, and I started going to the youth group with him after that. And there were girls there that I liked, and there was always this other girl, and I never thought about it really again. I mean, yeah, she was beautiful, but I always thought back to that. She thinks I'm a psycho, so there's nothing about that. And several years go by, and through some circumstances, somebody tells me, this girl likes you, and that's crazy. She thinks I'm a psycho, and they're like, no, she really likes you. And so again, I at the time I didn't think much about it, but I started looking back over things that had happened, the year before that, and going, well, that's why she acted that way, and that's why she did that. And so on January 3rd, 1997, I finally got smart enough and asked this girl out on a date. And she said yes. And so we went on our first date to a little cafe and to a movie. We double dated with a friend of mine. I would love to take her back to that cafe now, but that cafe is long gone. It's been many other things, and now it's a veterinarian clinic. So I guess we could go have a picnic at the veterinarian clinic, but there is like 6 inches of snow, and it's like -6 degrees out. Probably wouldn't be a great deal for a picnic, but so I just wanted to kind of show you some of the pictures of us through the years. And I know this isn't the good way to do it, but we're gonna do it that way anyways. This is one of the earliest pictures I have of us when we were dating. This was about 6 months after our first date, and as you can see, this picture has been through a lot over the years. This is us at her high school graduation. Again, I'm clean shaven. I'm not even sure if I couldn't even grow a beard back then, probably. Early one. I think this was our engagement photo. There's some pictures from our wedding. Again, for some of you may have never even seen me clean shaven. And the thing is here we are 20 years later. We've been married for 16 and a half. It'll be 17 in July. And I never could have imagined how my life would have turned out. If I thought back 20 years to where I would be 20 years later, I could have never imagined this. We've got a wonderful family. We went from, there's another kind of a glare, sorry. I know these aren't great, but that to we started having a family. Having those kids, and just how precious those kids have been to us. To now, here we are. This was just this last summer. And it hasn't been always easy. Anybody who's married or in a relationship knows that things are not always easy. Those vows through sickness and health, and good times and bad, and richer and poorer. In a marriage, we so often have those. We have our fights. We have our disagreements. We are two totally different people, raised two totally different ways. And when you come together, conflict happens. And so we've had our difficulties over the years. But man, I am so blessed by the fact that I've been able to have Kelly in my life these 20 plus years. And I am so thankful that I made that wise choice 20 years ago to ask her out on it. Well, it was actually like 20 years ago and 2 days ago that I asked her out on a date, and that she said yes, and that, as they say, the rest is history.
Thank you.
So 20 years ago today, we went on our very first date.
Aww.
And I was wondering if you'd like to go on a date again.
I would love to go on a date with you.
So from 20 years ago, a young couple going on a date for the first time, to now this wonderful blessing of a family that we have. It's been a wonderful 20 years. Like I said, it's not always easy, but we have been completely blessed by these two goofballs.
You're picking it.
So that's it. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you have a blessed day, and I just hope that goodness, you guys. Nut jobs. That's what this family is a bunch of nut
I
jobs.
Where they got it from.
Their mother.
Sure.
You guys saw it. Have a great day. We will see you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.